What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode here at Gear Up Pickleball. Today we are talking about the Beatnik pickleball bag. This is a tennis bag style pickleball bag, and this has 5 different pockets on it, 2 on the sides here. So we got one right here, a small pocket here, small pocket on this side. We've got a big pocket in the middle, more of like a dump space here. And then we've got a small pocket right here at the top, right by the grab handle here. The benefit that this pickleball bag gets is there is a lot of space to place things. I have been able to place 7 paddles in this bag. You can have a couple in like the paddle dedicated pocket and a whole bunch in the large dump space. It really holds a lot of stuff. So I really like that about this bag. Something that I think that this bag includes that I think all pickleball bags need to have is an insulated pocket. So right here, we have an insulated pocket where I have my paddles in here. I've been to outdoor tournaments a lot where it gets hot outside, and when I would go for my paddles in my other pickleball bag, I would have very hot paddles that can really be harmful to the paddle. And so I really like how Beatnik included an insulated bag to keep that temperature controlled. I also think it's really cool how if you throw like an ice pack in here, you can keep your snacks cool as well. Another thing I want to point out on this bag is this shoe compartment right here in the front. So this shoe compartment here has a couple perforated holes where it actually airs out your shoes. That is something that I think a lot of bags could benefit from that Beatnik has already done. Something up here at the top, there's a tiny pocket here up at the top where you can just throw really small items. It's not a very big pocket, but that's an extra little pocket that could get forgotten. Something that I think Beatnik could probably improve on in this bag is I would prefer in this big pocket in the middle if there were some smaller pockets to put small items. I recently talked with Beatnik and they said that they had these small pockets on the outside here to have your smaller items. But for me as a player, if I'm storing my phone or my wallet or my keys, it gives me a little bit more peace of mind when I can have those more towards the center of my bag and in smaller pockets that are within the inside of my bag. I just feel like it's a little bit more secure. It's not as easy for someone were to go into my bag to find that stuff rather than me putting it on the outside of my bag where I feel like somebody could come up, just unzip, grab what's inside and run off. That is just like a personal opinion of mine. Another thing that I notice is they have a fence hook here, and this fence hook sits behind one of the straps here on the bag, and it's a little bit awkward when it hangs. It sits a little bit crooked, and I think something that would be really nice, a nice addition to this bag, is just adding either a second fence hook underneath the other handle so that that can hang on the fence properly, or if they put a fence hook near the top. I just think that would really balance out the bag sitting on the fence and make it just a little bit more stable and sit straight if you ever need to grab anything out of your bag. There isn't really a dedicated spot on here for a water bottle. You kind of just need to put it into this bigger space in the middle. As long as you have like an insulated water bottle or something like that, it's not that big of a deal, but make sure that you have a water bottle that is secure so that way it doesn't spill across everything in your bag. Something too that I want to mention with this big space in the middle, I think it was really nice how where normally your straps are kind of over this bag, and if you have the straps really tight, it can be a little bit difficult to kind of pull them off to the side to get to the middle of the bag. So what Beatnik has done is they've included these clips here where you can just unclip these and have full access to the center of your bag that is uninterrupted by the handles. Overall, as for who I would recommend this bag to, I would say if you're someone coming from tennis like me and you're used to having a tennis bag, this is a great alternative if coming to pickleball, because it gives you that same feeling of a tennis bag, and it has some really nice features on here that adds a tennis player that we are used to. Not to mention, I really like the design choices that they went with this bag. This is a very cool bag to be just seen walking around carrying. It even has some grip on the bottom here, so when you're laying this bag down, it sits on these pads here and doesn't mess up the bottom of your bag. I've been using this bag for a couple weeks now, and as you can see, the bottom looks perfect. There you have it, guys. If you want to pick up this bag, you can get it for 15% off using my code GEARUP. I'll put that in the description below. You can also find it on my Instagram as well, at GearUpPickleball. Just let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? What do you think of tennis bag style pickleball bags? Do you prefer a backpack style bag instead? Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.